Okay. Good morning, all. Welcome to the Joint Park O&M Committee. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the last meeting. Okay, Mr. McGowan, do I get a second?
Second.
Waiting is in, okay. Mr. Dixon's got the second. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, on the action agenda and the new business, I'll turn it over to Kevin.
There is currently no action agenda items at this time. And then discussion items, I actually will turn it over to the mayor. I know one of the things that the mayor and I are looking at are the fees associated with the parking along Westbrook and the Charles R. Wood Park, but we'll bring that back next month. But I believe the mayor has had a request from a lot of the business owners as well as residents about the possibility of an ice skating a rink in the Charles R. Wood Park. The mayor and I have calculated on this. It is probably a significant amount of work, but it definitely would be a nice feature. But I'll turn it over to Mayor Blaze.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Mr. Chairman, I met with several of the business owners in the village and the town of Lake George about 3 weeks ago, and they were looking at the possibility of placing a skating rink at the Wood Park with the absence of the Winter Carnival, and they're trying hard to get some other activities up to date. I told them about the potential of building a skating rink on land as opposed to on the lake is not only very time consuming, and had some figures on some of the things that they were requesting, like a liner, sideboards, things of that nature, opening up the restrooms, staffing the rink during days when it would be utilized, I'm certain, fairly well. And at the end of the day, they decided that they might want to try putting an ice rink out on the lake. It just seemed a lot less economically feasible, a lot less time consuming. It's a tremendous burden. We've tried it 3 times in the village. We've had skating rinks on land, and it does take a lot of maintenance, a lot of time, and I told them there just wasn't any funds available for that. So they're going to try to create one with their own equipment. Most of them are motel people. They've got the plows, they've got the pickup, they've got the facilities to do a rink, and we're going to try to set one up in front of Shepherd Park. So I think we put the ice rink at Wood Park to bed for this year at least.
Well, Mr. Mayor, this is Gene. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to put it to bed and maybe look at it, April, May, June for next year, so that we're prepared for the funding and prepared for people that want to work with it. So, I mean, that would be my suggestion. I think I saw a hand up, Andrea.
Thank you.
The other thing, Mr. Chairman, is there to go ahead and set it up and to purchase equipment to do it in a proper manner and to heat the restrooms for the winter, as well as provide sufficient amount of water on the property to keep the rink maintained. And then there is the potential, as you know, of our hosting the Ice Castle next year. So there would be no possibility of the ice rink being there. So I think if they can create one on the lake, I think they'll be very pleased with that. And hopefully next year we'll have another attraction there as well.
That's a good point. We're going to probably go look at one at the end of the month to see, and maybe by March or April have a contract to do the ice castle on festival space. So this year it's smart that we don't spend the money right now for it. Is that Andrea?
Question.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman. Mayor Blaze, is the skating on the lake, the skating, and maybe you can't answer this, but the skating that the Winterfest is advertising?
Yes, I believe it is. We told them that they could create a rink out there with their equipment very easily once the lake is frozen. We're going to provide access through Shepherd Park. We're also going to try to light it up at night with some floodlights on the end of our pier and make it as, comfortable and as good as we can for this year and see if it works out there on the lake. We used to have a rink out there that was very popular and it was a lot less maintenance and it worked out very well. So yes, I believe that is the rink on the lake they're talking about.
Thank you.
Kevin, did you have your hand up?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask the mayor, is the lake frozen?
No.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Thanks. Bob.
There actually was a fishing boat out there yesterday.
Okay. Well, I guess they won't be skating then.
Nope.
Yes. Mr. McGowan.
Yes, Mayor Blaze, Brad McGowan there. I think that's a great move to put it out on the ice right now, and it really would be something that would be nice to put a plan together. I know a lot of people enjoy skating, and it's a nice outdoor activity. And like I said, and also it might be one of the safer ones. What I would like to ask is this group going to be obviously taking on the insurance end of it due to the large, liability there of being on the lake?
Yeah, I didn't hear Mr. Gallen totally, Mr. Chairman, but the village is not going to have anything to do with the maintenance of the skating rink on the lake at all. It'll all be done probably under the auspices of the chamber or some other organization.
My main question was there, Mr. Mayor, I'm sorry, I did have my mic all the way pulled down, but insurance. I just want to make sure we have the proper coverage for the people to be enjoying themselves on the lake.
Yeah, I agree. I told them that's going to be something they're going to have to maintain, and of course they'll present that to us before we'll decide to go ahead and furnish porta-johns and light it up and make it usable. We'll have to see that it's adequately insured.
Thank you.
Any other questions for the mayor? All right, Kevin, want to go back to the wall?
Yeah, I don't have any other discussion items. I'm not sure if the mayor does or Lisa has any discussion items. As far as the referral pending items, I will put this on me. I kind of put this on the back burner since we got into the winter months. We have a couple of solutions that have been brought together from the Lake George Association as well as Warren County Soil and Water. We've gotten their kind of designs to move forward. We just haven't done anything yet. I've got it on my task to have this completed before spring so that when spring comes, we're ready to do whatever is necessary to repair that wall and fix the drainage issue that may be had. I will be reaching out to Supervisor Dickerson from the town in case when we go to have the discussions with the Tiki Resort and what things that they can do, that I asked him to be part of that discussion with me. That's all I have.
Okay. Mr. Lehman, any questions or anybody at privilege to the floor first here? Nothing? Any comments on YouTube?
Supervisor Molino?
Mr. Dickinson, yes.
Yeah, thank you. Kevin, as you know, we're more than happy to help you out with that situation, and just keep me in touch and we'll be sure to participate.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Lehman,
Hi, Chairman Merlino. There's no comment on YouTube.
okay. Need a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Mr. Dickinson, Mr. McGowan? All in favor? Aye, we're adjourned.